Hi, everybody. Welcome to Network Connection. My name is Roni. Today, I'm talking with Cavazos. He's the owner of Cool Bus Houston. Hey, Lance, how's it going?
Hey, Ronnie. Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right, so let's jump right in, Lance. So tell us, what is exactly that you do?
Yeah, I own and operate Cool Bus Houston. I am the official ambassador of fun. It's on my business card, so it means it's an official title. So what we do is we are a private transportation party bus company. So we are available for private parties. We'll come and pick you up at the house and take you out for a night on the town or an afternoon around Houston. We do a lot of birthday parties, a lot of weddings, a lot of bachelorette parties, brewery tours. We do some Houston tours as well, if you're looking to explore Houston a little bit more. And if you don't have an itinerary that you really know where you want to go, I'll help you plan that. I'll help put together the stops and the timeline and everything for you. So you don't have to really worry about any of that planning. You just show up with your friends and your beverages, and we'll take you around town. We also do a lot of Christmas light tours in December too. So we visit a lot of the cool neighborhoods like River Oaks and the Heights and Tanglewood to check out the cool Christmas lights.
Nice. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for about 4 years now. We actually just celebrated our 4-year anniversary in September. So it's been pretty exciting. It's been a fun ride, pun intended. So have a lot of fun doing this.
Gotcha. And so what made you, most people have like a normal job, being like the ambassador of fun. Like, how do you get a job like that?
Well, this is something that I've been passionate about for quite some time now. I had the idea kind of back in my head, back in 2008, and when I was working for the Houston Texans, and I just didn't have any time or money really to start a party bus company back then. So I just kind of let it sit back there, and kind of thought about it every now and then. But in 2013, we had a wedding that we went to in California, that our friends had a party bus pick us up and take us around to look at to go to all their events. And that's kind of when it kind of ignited the fire again. And so that summer I went ahead and established my LLC, and then kind of really just learned and read books and listened to podcasts about what it was to be an entrepreneur. And then in 2015, I was fortunate enough to find the bus that I'm sitting in today for sale on the side of the road. And ironically enough, it was actually a Texans bus. It had Texans logos all over it that somebody had used it to tailgate with. And so they were no longer using it. So I was able to contact them and buy it in 2015. And then it took me about a year to really get it what it looks like today here, and open my doors in September of 16.
Nice. All right. So I see you're on the bus. Show us around. Tell us some of the
Absolutely.
features.
I'll be happy to. Sure thing. So we'll start here at the front of the bus. I wanted to point out the all-important air conditioning. We have 2 AC units, and in Houston, Texas, you have to have air conditioning even in the winter months. So we put our own seating in on the bus. We took out all the old seats that it's normally on a school bus and put our own seating in. They all come with cup holders there towards the back. Here in the middle, we have our own trash can, and then we have a cooler here. The bus is BYOB, so anything that you want to eat and drink on here, it's up to you, as long as everybody's over 21. And then the highlight of our bus is right here. This is called our vertical support beam. So our support beam can help you hang on to the bus as we bounce around, and if you decide you want to spin on it, the pole spins as well. So
nice.
The vertical support beam there.
Nice. Oh, this is so much fun. So let's pivot a little bit, Mr. Ambassador of Fun. Let's go to a sad question. So COVID-19 is a thing. So how did that affect your business?
Well, the entertainment industry affected it pretty hard. There in March and April, March was going to be a real busy month for us with rodeo. We do a lot of rodeo transportation, and that happened right in the middle of rodeo. And so that, shut down our business. And we really didn't do anything there for probably about a month and a half. But with the network of friends and family that I have, I was able to still talk to people about my bus and meet new folks and let them know what we were doing. So we still had a few birthday parties that we booked. We did some graduation events. in May and June. And the summers are usually slow for us anyways, but obviously this was a particularly slow summer. So August was almost dead, but here in September and October, we've noticed things have started picking back up. People are ready to get out of the house again. People are ready to just go do stuff, whether that be go to a restaurant or, like I said, go visit some of the cool spots around Houston that maybe they haven't explored yet with their family. So we had one of our customers where we actually did family pictures for them, where they all joined on the bus and we went around to about 3 or 4 different Houston wall murals, graffiti murals, and did family portraits with them there.
Nice. That's a really cool idea, actually. That's
Yeah.
inspiring. So talking about customers, do you have a favorite customer service story?
Man, a favorite customer service story. I will say one that I'm I guess pretty happy with is we had a customer we picked up down in Clear Lake, and they had they wanted to drink wine on the bus, which is totally fine. You know, you can drink whatever you want to, except they brought wine glasses. And a wine glass isn't the easiest to contain liquid from coming spilling out of, right? Especially when it's on a school bus, and the school bus is pretty bumpy if you haven't been on one in a while, to refresh your memory. So what we did is I took them to dinner, and then while we were at dinner, I drove to the Walmart and went and bought sippy cups, like little baby sippy cups for them, and washed them and cleaned them. And when they came back on the bus, I had them all laid out here in the cup holders. And they came on board and they saw those sippy cups and they just started dying laughing. They had so much fun drinking out of them the rest of the way home. But hey, they didn't spill a drop of wine after that. So
Nice.
that was one that I was pretty happy with.
That is so cool. That is so funny. All right. Well, Lance, I said it's going to be short interview, I promised. And so everything sounds amazing. How can we reach you?
Definitely. You can reach out to me via phone number 713-805-2690. You can always go to our website, coolbushouston.com, and fill out a quote request form on there. Or you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Cool Bus Houston, on both of those, and check out some of our promotions, some of our social media. You can see pictures of past parties on there, and some of the videos that we've done as well.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Lance. Thank you for the tour of the bus. We're so excited to check it out.
Awesome. We'll see you later.